Mechon is putting it out there that he's not going to take Ashtrevino to no other event that involves kids.
I understand a lot of people don't like her. Cool. Now, on to the next thing without her. Will I still talk to her behind the scenes? Of course. If she does something wrong to me, obviously I'll cut her off. But any other event that I do will not involve her. Not because she's an ugly person to me, but a lot of people don't respect her. And I feel like, okay, cool. Now I'm gonna give my supporters or people who support me something that they want. And from now on, any event that I do, I wanna do it good. I wanna do it good again. This was not a flop, let me tell you. We were able to help out literally over 100 kids today. It was all kids, literally. We were able to help out over 100 kids today in my community in San Antonio. And I'm so excited for it. So, next thing, I feel like we should do Halloween. A Halloween costume drive, a Halloween candy giveaway, something like a Halloween event.
No other event that involves kids. He is talking about just not letting her participate in, every single thing. And we know that he did it because of views, because there was no point of her being there. Like, what was the point of her and Uncle Fester being there? There was no point of that. She didn't even help Mechon to do all the backpacks. She didn't even do that.
But the way people think, it's crazy to me. I just think it's so crazy how...
He was on live stream doing the backpacks. And he just stood there whenever they were giving the backpacks. Ashtrevino was the one giving them as if it was her event.
Hey guys, I am in San Antonio with Mechon. So we are here to do the backpack giveaway and essay, you guys. Yes. It's gonna be a good night.
And cheers.
Just cheers to a good night.
To a good night. Imagine.
As if she was the main character. Of course, people went to see her, but that was not her backpacks. And Mechon was talking about because people were associating as if it was Ashtrevino's event when it wasn't. It was Mechon's event. And he says that it's not fair for the restaurant to be receiving all them freaking 1-star reviews, but that's what happens when you go and work with Trevino. That's what happens when you invite Trevino to your fucking place. That's what happens, and they should have known what happens. They should research these freaking influencers.
And I think it's not fair for a restaurant to get bashed like this for no reason. Literally for no reason. Literally for no reason, chat. People are bashing a family-owned business for no reason. Literally, chat. Literally, for no reason. If you guys can please do me that favor. There's 800 of y'all in here, chat. If all 800 can swipe out real quick, you guys can still hear me, even if you swipe out. Okay? I just did it. If you guys go and do that, I will make a deal with you guys. I will not invite her to another event that has to do with children. I will say children. Okay, I can't control if I'm invited to an event that she's at. I can't control that. But I will say this. I will not go invite her to an event that has anything to do with children. Okay? So if you guys can do me the favor, no, too late. Your opinion doesn't matter. It's called Busting Q Barbecue in San Antonio. Busting Q Barbecue in San Antonio. Everybody who's commenting that doesn't follow, I'm blocking you guys. Let me start blocking all these people who don't follow. Okay, chat, here it is, right here. Busting Q Barbecue. If you guys can please leave a 5-star review. Please, my loves, I would appreciate that. Thank you, everybody, for leaving a better review, chat. It's appreciated. Anything that I've done or she's done does not mean that this restaurant should take accountability for whatever you feel about a person. You feel ugly about Ash? Cool. Feel about them. Feel that way about that person. Don't go and sit here and bash them as if they were like if they were the ones who did all this bad stuff. Their fucking food is the shit. It's fire. It's the bomb. Literally, it is so good. You know, it's so good. You guys would love it. If you ever come to San Antonio, you guys would adore that restaurant, bro. Y'all saw me eating the rib earlier with the macaroni and fries and stuff. Bro, that is so good.
Mostly Miss Garcia bought the rest of the backpacks that Mechon had because she's gonna do her own giveaway now. That's why she bought like the rest of the backpacks. But like, girl, if that was real, like those were supplies that were donated. There were no mention of nobody, like all the people that donated all those school supplies. There was not like a thank you, nothing. It was made to seem it was all this Astravino's event. That's what it was made to seem like. People were thinking that it was all Astravino, which in reality she had nothing to do with it. She was just invited to give them out.
So we actually purchased the leftover backpacks from Mechon. Me and Uncle Fester actually purchased the leftover backpacks. And only because he did put in all his hard work to make them, and he bought everything. So we purchased all the backpacks from him, and we brought them back, and we have another back to school event. I think we're going to do it tomorrow. And once we release the location, then y'all will know. So
Shout out, guys.
Thank you. We're at the bar. Where y'all go to?
Excuse me, Mom.
My dad's from Fort Worth.
Where you gonna live? Okay.
everybody was asking for pictures. Some people just showed up because I was there. They wanted pictures. Little girls, everything. It was so cute. We had a lot of people that showed up. I just think Alma Rose needs to quit her little fake chisme pages. Like, she literally said there was nobody there. She literally said we had no security. She literally said nobody asked for pictures. I'm like, bro, you got everything wrong. Then she said I was twerking in front of kids. Oh my God, we were not twerking until it was over. And there was 2 San Antonio police officers. People showed up, and I got asked for a lot of pictures. So yes, San Antonio showed love today. They really did.
Mechon organized this whole situation at Trevino. But yeah, just imagine if she actually bought the last of the, supplies of the school supplies, the backpacks. She's just gonna make another giveaway or whatever and just give them to other people. Why is she trying to be involved with children so much? Why can't she give those supplies to her own kids? Right, because they don't go to school. Because they're not even homeschooled. They're just being left, forgotten. No school at all. No homeschooled. No going to regular school. No nothing. They don't even know how to speak correctly most of the time. And I'm sure they have struggling whenever they're writing. So yeah, you guys, let me know what you think about this situation in the comments. Put it right there in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.
Tough. Don't wanna test your luck with me. I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who were have-nots, who are not as tough as me.